Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. With respect to all the participants, I want to say thank you to giving me the opportunity to present the research. My name is Muhammad Daryanto Indriansha, and I am from Sangga Buana University. It's an honor for me to be here, which I am as a representative of my classmate to present our research. The research that we took is about the effectiveness of the implementations of network teaching in the pandemic of COVID-19. The reason why we raise this issue is because humans are social beings who certainly interact and communicate a lot of one another. Humans are communicating each other directly. But because of this pandemic, the interactions, the communications cannot run directly. Because we should doing social distancing and then work from home and also learning from home. And this is one of the social problem in the education world by the pandemic effect. So we want to know, is it going well or is it working effectively, especially for the student? Our background for taking this research is because of the spread of the COVID-19 virus, which result in all education world having to apply learning from home to break the chain of the COVID-19 virus. Learning activities from home, it makes no direct social interaction. Everything is digitally. We name digital social interaction. So is this interaction process effective in increasing students' knowledge? In this study, we use quantitative methods by distributing questionnaires online. The use of this method is to obtain an overview of respondent factual survey data related to online teaching activities that are taking place in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. With 37 respondents as elementary and high school teachers. The research instrument includes 5 categories: preparation category, learning media categories, response categories, useful categories, and forward response category. The first category, teacher readiness in implementing online learning. The graph proves that in part large number of respondents or teachers are ready to do online learning. 57% strongly agree and 38% agree. This proves that the government and other related parties still need to conduct online learning training to the teachers in order to learn can run better and more effectively. Teachers need to be prepared to be able to do online learning and follow each technological developments in the world of education. The next category, use of learning media online. Only 41% of respondents said that happy with the use of the media online learning, while another 60% said not happy with the use online learning media. This is caused by several factors, including teachers who are not familiar with online learning, availability of facilities and quotes used during implementation online learning, and environmental conditions are less supportive when using the media online learning. And the next category, teacher responses to system online learning. Percentage of answers for respondents who indicated the more teachers disagree if online learning is applied in schools. The data shows that only 17% of respondents which gave a relative positive response applications of online learning. The dominating reason is the responses given by the students to the material those taught online sometimes aren't good. There are still many students who can't understand the learning material. The next category, the usefulness of online learning. The data obtained shows that only 20% teachers who gave a related positive response increase in the student learning outcomes during implementing online learning. For some teachers, online learning media very helpful, and for some apparently not enough to help transfer knowledge and improve student learning outcomes. This happens because many teachers don't know how to use online learning media because on the previous full teaching in school, as well as difficulties student in understanding the material taught through the system online. And the last category, online learning is applied to the future. From the graph, we get a positive response for still enforceable online learning after pandemic ends, and this future's online learning is expected to continue with the new methods. Obtained 80% of respondents agreed to implement it online learning. With the notes, needs to be provided special expertise in applying it so learning can work effectively. So we got the conclusion. Based on the description of the result obtained from the respondents' answer indicate that 56% respondents are ready to follow changes and support government directives for carry out online learning. 40% responded like to use online learning media. And 16 respondents who state that online learning is still not quite well applied in school. And 22% respondent who stated that online learning is still not quite well applied in school. And 80% respondent support is the system online learning is applied to time ahead. Descriptions of the 5 categories ranging from readiness, media use, system implementation responses, online learning to its usefulness indicates that extra effort is needed from the government and all parties related to teachers can carry out online learning effectively. Teachers need to be equipped to get used to using a technology in the learning process. In addition, the facilities and infrastructure for implementation online learning also need attention specifically from the government and related parties. So that's the result of our research. I apologize if there is a mistake. Hopefully, this will be useful for us. Thank you.